I got a problem. I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me. I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed. There's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. I got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to please. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujubes. Thanks, family. So I just left the Dome Hepot, and I'm agitated. I just dropped Camera Lady off at work. Right now it's like 8:30. She went to work at 8 o'clock, and she actually got there a little bit early. Dome Hepot opens up at 8, so we were sitting around waiting for them to open up. You know, no big deal. You know, it was like maybe 5 minutes we were sitting around waiting for them to open up. Now, mind you, something told me don't even bother with them. You know what I mean? Because this store, more than the other big box store knows, there's always been, I always have issues here. Like, almost always have issues here. And the thing about it is that I have a Dome Hepot card. That's what makes it even worse. But anyway, I figured, well, you know, why not? You know, her job is not far from here. Let me just see what they have. So I come, they open up, I go through the garden section, of course, and I'm thinking I hit the jackpot. Like, they had a big, huge bag of vermiculite, which was generally, I think it was like $20.97, busted, like clearly busted. They had 2 big bags of potting soil, which was like $7 normally, busted. A bag of black cow, that one was clearly busted. I mean, it was wide open, so where like I had to keep adjusting it so it wouldn't keep falling out of the bag. And then I had a bag of perlite, which was not busted, but you know, whatever. So I get to the register. Now, mind you, I've got busted bags from here before. I usually get them mostly from the other big box store. We'll call it Nose. But I've gotten it from Dome Hepot before. So the last time I got busted bags from here, it was a whole big thing where, you know, I go through checkout, you know, they had to get customer service or manager or whatever to approve it and all this other stupid stuff. So what I did this time was I went straight to customer service just to kind of eliminate issues, because surely customer service knows what the policy is and whatever. So I take it to the register at customer service. The dude, young boy that rang me up, I'm not gonna say young boy, young guy, that rang me up, he clearly was new. He didn't really know what he was doing. So he asked a lady that was there with him, you know, what I was referring to and what he needed to do. So she's talking to him, like she's pushing buttons and talking to him, but she's talking to him low, you know, about it. And so I didn't hear what they were saying, but when they finished up, I told you what I had. I had the vermiculite, which was normally $21. I had the 2 bags of potting soil, which was like $6 or $7 normally. I had the black cow. The black cow, I think, was like $6 or $7 as well. And then I had the perlite, which the regular price for the perlite was $6. So how the hell, excuse me, how by the time they finished did my stuff come to like $50? I said, excuse me? She was like, 50. It was like $54 and change. I said, can you tell me how my stuff came to $54? Like, first of all, mathematically, that doesn't make any sense. And then second of all, with the bags being busted, what? So I'm like, how did it come out to 50-something dollars? Do you know that they just took off, like the bag of vermiculite, which was $21, they took off $1 and change. The potting soils and the black cow, they took off, it was like cents. Like, I think one was like 57 cents. I'm like, wait a minute, these bags are open. She's like, yeah, but they still have stuff in it. Now, mind you, when I got to the register, the first thing I asked him was, I said, these bags are busted. I said, do you have tape so I can tape this up before I put it in my car? Because stuff was vermiculite floating, flying out of the bag. You know, the black cow, like I said, I had to keep adjusting it. And the potting soil was, both bags were clearly busted. She's like, yeah, but it's still full. I was like, well, you have a busted bag policy. Like, what are we doing here? She's like, well, you know, that's what the policy is. It's, I think she said like 5% off or something like that. I said, listen, I've gotten busted bags from here before, as well as from the other stores. Now, mind you, the whole time, when I first came up there, mentioned it to the guy, and he said something to her, she's looking at me like I'm trying to steal something. Like, what? I'm gonna try to steal, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know, I have a job where we have cameras as well. If you feel like I stole something, go back and look at your cameras. You know what I'm saying? So she's looking at me like I stole something. Then she's telling me that that's the policy. It's like 5% off or something like that. I said, listen, nah, I don't want it. I said, I don't want any of it. And as a matter of fact, you got a lot of busted bags back there. If that's how you're going to do people, you need to take those busted bags off the shelf. Because I told them that I've gotten busted bags from there before. The policy should not change depending on when you go, who's at the register, and who actually comes, you know, with the product to check out. You know what I'm saying? So that agitated me. This is why I don't like dealing with, you know, these stores. And y'all know I'm not really trying to buy too much, but when you see stuff like that, and normally that would have been like a great deal, you know, generally they give you like half off. I've come in one day and had bags of black cow that were busted, and they sold it to me for like $2 and change. You know, but now you want to play funny. So, you know, yeah, I'm agitated, Pete. I'm agitated. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, peace.